Alright guys, here is my figure. Just kidding. This is the outside box that it was shipped in. As you can see, it's a Figuarts Zero Choette. I already undid the tape on it so that I didn't have to look like a fool on camera trying to get it undone. Now the problem is getting it out of this box, because as you can see, it's quite the tight fit. Oh, easier said than... easier done than I said. So here it is. This is what the box looks like, which is kind of hard to see because my laptop's kind of shining on it. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, and I've got the little Toei sticker here. It is silver, which means it's the US release. My husband pre-ordered it for me because I didn't get a chance to pre-order from the Japanese release. Here's the top of the box. Now, I've heard, here we go with the scissors. I've heard that Chibiusa does not stand very well on her peg and that it's messed up. So I probably will not be doing that on camera, but I will pull the pieces off so you can take a look at it. And I'm sure there are a lot of reviews and other people that have shown videos, but I do have friends that tend to watch my stuff more so than others. So still going to do this video, even if you don't watch it. So, we'll take this lovely, ooh, this is pretty. It's like a thicker vellum paper. Stick that over there. Alright. Let's get into it. This is what she looks like when you open her. They're kind of hanging out in there. Now, for those of you who don't know me, or know my more nerdy side, I guess is the way to put it. Helios is actually my favorite character from Sailor Moon. What? It's not a Sailor Scout? No, it is not. My favorite is Helios. Followed very closely by Tuxedo Mask / Mamoru / Darien / Prince Endymion, whatever you want to call him. So here's the base that it comes on. It's actually really pretty. I love the ombre into the green on it, which is really nice. It really looks like Elysium, which is where this scene is from. So I think it's really pretty. Anyway, I have a thing for the male heroes in this particular anime. Followed closely by Sailor Pluto. If I had to choose a Sailor Scout, she's my favorite. I much prefer the outers instead of the inners, and to be honest with you, Mini Moon is not my... Whoops, there goes a box thanks to my cat. Mini Moon is actually one of my least favorites, although her figures and things are just absolutely darling, so I can never help but buy them, even though I'm not fond of the character. And I think it's because the original 90s release of Sailor Moon, she was just so annoying and so off from the books that I just couldn't handle her. Now, the new crystal version of Chibiusa, I actually have no problems with. She's adorable, and that originality of her fighting for her past dad's attention is much more dignified than in the original, where it was more of like a dating thing. So anyway, here's a better picture, a better image, sort of. My laptop's kind of wonky. Let's see if I can change this. Here. There we go. So you can see kind of, plus the laptop screen, the blues into the greens here on the stand. Let's get into these figures, maybe. I don't want to break anything, and I'm terrible at taking packaging apart. So, let's be smart, or try to be smart. Ha! It's taped. Of course it is. My nemesis, the tape. See, this is why I much prefer simple packaging. Me and scissors and sharp objects don't tend to get along. But anyway, pull out those crystals. I do have a couple more pre-orders coming, and a couple that aren't Sailor Moon related. I have the, currently on its way to me right now, if I can find all the tape, clear packaging, bad idea. These, from Cardcaptor Sakura, the Sakura wand set, the new one with the RFID chips, and it's a Sakura wand. I have the Clow wand, but my lovely husband allowed me, there we go, allowed me to pre-order the entire set. So I have the cards, the book, the wand, and the star key coming. The only one missing is the little plush that usually goes with it. The last series was Kiro. I'm just not big into keeping a lot of plush around, so I don't have that coming, but I do have the others. I also have coming, hopefully here in April, I pre-ordered through a proxy service, the Pegasus message tablet. It's a little tablet candy toy. And then in May, I have the Tuxedo Mask and, well, the Prince Endymion and Neo, the Princess Serenity Tuxedo Mirage ornaments. So I do have that coming as well in May, which means I'll probably have it in June once it ships here from Japan. And then I also have coming in August, September-ish, the new, one second, the new Cardcaptor Sakura dolls, the actual dolls, that I'm excited for as well. So I've got quite a few pre-orders and things coming. I also have a Helios Twinkle Dolly in the mail right now that I should get in a couple weeks, because like I said, I really only like Helios from the series. He's my favorite. But anyway, we'll get started on these. So they come with the little crystals, as you can see here. They come in this little packaging, which I will get out in a little while when I go to put this figure together. And let's unwrap Chibiusa. Now, she is gorgeous. Out of all of the Chibiusa things that I've seen, this is the only one that I just had to jump for. A, because Helios / Pegasus is in it. And B, because Chibiusa is gorgeous. I love this milky, almost clear texture on her dress. All of the beautiful ruffles and shine is beautiful on it. So is her bow, all of that detail in her pretty back bow. Even her hair is a gorgeous pink color. Not that you can see it in the lighting of my room. I don't have the light on because it makes everything kind of a yellowy tinge thanks to my curtains that are yellow. But her paint job on this Chibiusa is gorgeous. I haven't heard anybody complain if their castings or anything was awful. That definitely wasn't something on my list that I was concerned of. And so far, I don't have any complaints. My figure has come fully intact. Nothing is broken on it that I can see. And here is the lovely Helios in his Pegasus form. His hair and tail are more of that clear material like on Chibiusa, which is beautiful. His paint job on his face is gorgeous with his lovely golden horn, and his ears are intact, and his wings came fully intact as well. So I'm very pleased with how well it shipped to me. I did pre-order it off of Amazon, so I received it with my Prime shipping relatively quickly. Whereas if I had gotten it from Japan itself, I probably would have been a little more concerned. But Pegasus is gorgeous. I can't wait to get the set together and put into my new case. But overall, I'm very pleased with this set. It's gorgeous. I've seen a lot of other people with it who had the Japanese release that I did not get to participate in, unfortunately. But they are all gorgeous. I'm going to play with Chibiusa's peg and hope for the best. Fingers crossed I don't break anything. So, until next time, guys. Okay, so I wanted to just do a quick add-on to this video here at the end. I went ahead and put my figure together, as you can see. Now I'm going to try really, really carefully to move it, and I'll show you why I'm doing it so carefully. Don't mind all the junk on my desk. I work from home. So here is this beautiful figure in all of its glory. moved around. You can see he's got a little stand on his foot. And you can see here, Chibiusa has one as well. Which is great because I heard a lot of people have problems with their Chibiusa peg being messed up. A lot of people said that the peg was too big for her foot, that it broke off and she wasn't very sturdy. I found that my peg is actually super crazy loose. So she actually doesn't have a lot of support. She can move pretty easily, as you can see here. So she doesn't actually stand the greatest, but it's nothing that a little bit of putty can't handle to get her to stand. Or if you're just super duper careful putting her up wherever she goes, she should be fine. Mine is going in a glass case, so no one will be touching it but me. So she'll be fine sitting up there. But I just wanted to show a little bit that I was having some problems with her stand as well. She is a little loose, so she doesn't really stand the straightest or hold his face the way that he's supposed to. That looks like a manufacturing problem, but otherwise it is a beautiful piece, and I can't wait to add it to my collection.